This is Doug Farragher welcoming you to Lesson 8, Lesson Hocht in ABBYR SHEN, Say That, an introduction to our Manx Gaelic. The Shordul Shikaracha ko Falterugus Lesson Hoch ons ABBYR SHEN. Lesson Hoch, Lesson 8, is called Troailt mygeayrt. Troailt mygeayrt. Travelling around. And this word troailt is quite interesting because it's a derivation of the English travail. And once upon a time, travelling was travail, not sitting in a jumbo jet, enjoying a drink or a meal, but can you imagine travelling from the Isle of Man to Whitehaven on a sailing ship, and then getting a coach to London, and then to Dover, and another ship across the Channel, and then a coach to Paris, and a coach to Rome. So it really was travail. And that is where the English word travel comes from. Travail. Hard labour, in other words. And we call it Troailt in Manx. Troailt mygeayrt, travelling around. Travel is a favourite thing to talk about with lots of people. Say we want to ask someone how he came to the island, you would say, Crenacht renuchit Gusmannen. Crenacht renuchit Gusmannen. How did you come to man? And to go through that, Crenacht means how or what way, Ren means did or made, and chit means coming. Another Manx obsession with travel is when you meet a Manxman that you know and he's come home on holiday from England or somewhere. You say, hello, Tommy, how you doing? Yes, sir. When are you going back? I'm sure many of you have heard that expression. It seems to be another Manx obsession with travel. And, of course, it's meant in the nicest manner. Now, using Ren is one easy way of expressing the past tense in Manx. So from the verb chit, you just simply say, Renu chit. You came. Renu chit. You did coming. To change this to a question, you simply change your tone of voice and say, Renu chit. Renu chit, did you come? Now, some possible answers to the question, Crenacht Renu chit Gusmannen. What way did you come to the Isle of Man? Ren mi chit an Etlan. Ren mi chit an Etlan. I came on the plane. That means I did coming on the plane. Ren mi chit a veda. Ren mi chit a veda. I came on the boat. Etlan means airplane. Beda means boat. And after which means on the B in beda, meaning boat, changes to V. Eraveda, on the boat. Eraveda, on the boat. If we want to say how we did not come, we say Haren mi chit an Etlan. Haren mi chit eraveda. Haren mi chit an Etlan. Ren mi chit eraveda. I didn't come on the plane. I came on the boat. And some more questions and answers. Renu chit eraveda. Ren. Ren mi chit eraveda. Renu chit eraveda. Ren. Ren mi chit eraveda. Did you come on the boat? Yes, I came on the boat. Renu chit an Etlan. Haren. Ren mi chit eraveda. Renu chit an Etlan. Haren. Ren mi chit eraveda. Did you come on the plane? No, I came on the boat. We often need words like doing, flying, and sailing, words which end in ing in English, and these words are called verb nouns. And here are some more verb nouns for you. Jinu. Jinu, doing or making. It looks like Janu, and at one time it was Janu, and I have actually heard it pronounced Janu by certain native speakers, but it's now pronounced by everyone Jinu. doing, making. Goil, goil, taking. Grey, grey, saying. Cor, cor, putting. Feathen, feathen, finding. Gethen, gethen, getting. Some examples. Kirid tau genu. What are you doing? Tommy goile. I am taking it. Kirid renu grey. What did you say? Renny coronagid. She gave the money. Our word for money is ergid, like the French argent, which means silver. Renu feathen allure. Did you find the book? Rene gedden an ergid. Haren. Did he get the money? No. Although there's no need, Jinu is often tagged after Ren to express things like, I did that. Ren mi Jinu Shen. Ren mi Jinu Shen. I did that. Nach Rena Jinu Shen. Nach Rena Jinu Shen. Didn't he make that? Or didn't he do that? Say we're giving instructions or orders. The orders are called in grammar imperatives. And the imperatives of most of the verb nouns we've met so far are, of the word gol meaning going, we say imi, or go. That's the imperative or command word, imi. Chit means coming, and tar means come, tar. Lort means speaking, and lor means speak. Jinu means doing or making, and the imperative or command word is jin, do, make. Goil, taking. The imperative is gau. Grey, saying. The imperative or command word is ABBYR, and that's the name of our course, ABBYR SHEN. Say that. Cur, putting, has the same word as its imperative, cur, put. And feathen and gethen, finding and getting, both have the same imperative or command word, fau, fau. If you said to someone in Manx fau kalt, that means get lost. It's worth noting here that gau sometimes means go as well as take. Gau the valia, go home. The valia means home or homewards. So you can use gau as well as imi for go. All the above orders or imperatives are used if you're speaking to one person. For more than one person, just add shu, you, or G if you're being very, very formal and polite. Imi shu tai means go home. Imi shu tai. Ta shu the valia. Ta shu the valia. Come home. If we're lazy, we can avoid learning the imperatives, except for jin, and we can use jin with the appropriate verb noun. Jin gol means go. Jin gol, go. That's to one person. Jin shu gol. Jin shu gol, go. Clear off. That means to more than one person. And to give negative orders, you put n in front. Instead of saying gao shen, take that, you say n gao shen, don't take that. Instead of saying ta shu the valia, come home, you say n ta shu the valia, don't come home. For negative orders, this n in front of the sentence becomes nach before vowels. Nach ABBYR SHEN. Don't say that. Another order we should know is be. Be my. Be good. Be fair. Be quiet. Another order which may be useful, but it's rather rude, is come behenye. Come behenye, hold your tongue, which really means in Manx, shut up. It's an expression which I've heard Manx-speaking people use when they're talking about someone, and lo and behold, that person pops around the corner And one Manxman says to the other, come the henye, which means hold your tongue. In other words, be quiet. The very man is here listening to you. Come means hold, the means your, and chenye is the correct basic word. Chenye means tongue, and it also means language, as it does in English, a tongue or a language. And this little word, the, causes letter changes called mutations. It's in note A in the booklet, and it causes mutations after the. Chenye becomes henye. So, chenye is tongue, the henye, your tongue or thy tongue. We could say, come a chenye ed, instead of come the henye, but it hasn't got quite the same punch. Come the henye. Now, returning to the theme of travel, we've got a few more words here which we must learn about places and how to get to those places, how to travel between them. The first word is the Manx for a bus, which is barús. Barús is a bus. Éire barús is on the bus. Tigid is ticket. It's obvious where that comes from, isn't it? Gleistion is a car. Gleistion is a car. Uns means in, and unse gleistion means in the car. Unse gleistion. You notice there's a different little H sound in gleistion after uns in the. Gimmen is driving. Getlach is flying. Sjolje is sailing. Wush is from. Runasvai is Ronald's way. That's simply a Manx attempt at pronouncing whatever the Norwegian Vikings, who were our masters for so many centuries, called Ronald's way. The Manx couldn't pronounce it, so they called it Runasvai. Divlin is Dublin. It's one of the names for Dublin anyway, Divlin, and that literally means Blackpool. So Dublin and Blackpool have the same name. Belferstje is Belfast. Belferstje. Glasgow is Glasgow, which incidentally means a green hollow. But if you pass through it these days, you very much doubt whether the name is applicable now, the Green Hollow. London, of course, is simply London from the Latin Londinium, which has become Lunnon in Manx, and Lerfull is Liverpool. Now, using some of these words, we can use some little sentences. Krenacht renu chit, ren mi chit der verus. How did you come? I came on the bus. Quod van tigad, de font. How much was the ticket? £2, or in reality in Manx, £2. Krenacht renshugol. Renshengol unser Gleischten. How did you go? We went in the car. Quoiva gimman. Mish. Who was driving? Me. Renu getlach. Ren mi getlach. Did you fly? Yes, I flew. Reni sjolje. Hareni sjolje. Did she sail? No, she didn't sail. Camilal tigad was Runasvai Gislerful Misalt. I want a ticket from Ronald's Way to Liverpool, please. Tigad Gull as Chit. A return ticket, which really means a ticket going and coming. There's another way to say that, which is Tigad own as ass, which means a ticket in and out. Renshin Gull gus Bale Ferstje, Renshin Sjolje gus Divlin, as Renshin Gimmen gus Bale Ferstje. We went to Belfast. We sailed to Dublin, and we drove to Belfast. Krenacht Renshu Troailt was London gus Glasgow. a train. How did you travel from London to Glasgow? On the train. And now to finish up with a little collotus, conversation, Dúlis has got his friend Ewan again with him. And you notice we don't say Ewan in Manx, we say Ewan. E-W-A-N is pronounced Ewan. Dúlis says, Wou ons Lonnen nach Rau? Wou ons Lonnen nach Rau? You were in London, weren't you? Ewan says, Ve che aglach on SHEN. Ve che aglach on SHEN. Yes, it was terribly hot there. Dúlis says, Cren acht renuchit gusmannen was SHEN. Cren acht renuchit gusmannen was SHEN. How did you come to the Isle of Man from there? Ewan says, Ren mi chit an etlen was lunnen gus runas vai. Ve mai skin taus. Ren mi chit an etlen was lunnen gus runas vai. Ve mai skin taus. I came on the plane from London to Ronaldsway. It was good above measure. In other words, it was wonderful. Dúlis says, Craig Gorish ve ons London, won ye? Craig Gorish ve ons London, won ye? What was it like in London, yes sir? Ewan says, My the lure, ach hamai liam abalia SHEN, share liam manin. My the lure, ach hamai liam abalia SHEN, share liam manin. It was all right, but I don't like that town. I prefer the Isle of Man. And Dúlis, being a true Manxman, says, Shenanacht. Shenanacht. That's the way. And that concludes Lesson 8 in ABBYR. Say that. As the SHEN Kojera Erasun Hoch. Ons ABBYR.